The Universalists are at it again and are suppressing this channel. And the only way to stop them is to spread our message across all social media platforms. You need to like, subscribe, talk about this channel wherever you go. Only by using their tactics and agenda against them can we defeat them once and for all. So do your part today. Ah!
Is Batwoman in trouble? Not like the character, the show. I am Becca. Bookmark this channel. I forgot it was on the air. I keep watching it a little bit here and there, and then it just, you lose interest, right? It's like reviewing something like Batwoman is basically like going to the exact same buffet every week and reviewing the same buffet. You want to move on to something else and try it. You get the gist of it. You come back once a season, and it's still cringe, and it's still BS, and it's still not good. It's still filled with the most ridiculous levels of writing. And you can only say the same thing so many times. Apparently, we got one more topic to squeeze out of Batwoman. It looks like they might be in troubles. Oh, CW is not renewing the Batwoman. The official Writers Room Twitter account, according to Cosmic Book News, is trying to get fans to campaign to help get the show renewed. It's canceled. It's gone. It's going. Well, it might be in the in-betweensies. This also might be a big publicity stunt to get us to say it's canceled just so they can discredit anybody who says it's canceled, right? Sometimes they do that. You know they've done that before. And we're on to them.
Sometimes my genius is...
because we're smarter than them.
It's almost frightening.
Why is Batwoman still on? The CW apparently has no present plans to renew Batwoman for season 4. And it follows an earlier announcement from March.
I'd buy that for $1.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It follows the earlier announcement from March regarding the renewals for Flash and Superman and Lois. So what is this earlier announcement here? So it renewed those, but it never renewed anything else. Worth a mention is that renewals came following the approval of Warner Brothers Discovery, and has previously reported that the CW networks make no money, so as for now, the DC shows and CW are going to continue moving forward in some form. Okay, so here's all the renewals. All-American, The Flash, Kung Fu, Nancy Drew, Riverdale, Superman, Walker. I kind of want to watch the Riverdale show, just out of morbid curiosity. Same thing with the Nancy Drew show. I don't know why. As we prepare for the 2022-23 seasons, the scripted series, along with the alternative series we renewed earlier, will serve as the start of a solid foundation. They renewed Kung Fu for another season.
Wait, they renewed Kung Fu High?
No, Kung Fu.
Oh. Well, that's disappointing.
Well, I mean, what else can they do with Batwoman? At all. I mean, they're making Mary Poison Ivy last time I saw it. Here we go. Batwoman not getting renewed comes via the official Batwoman Writers Room Twitter account, which is now advocating for the show's fans to take part in a huge campaign to get it renewed. Hashtag we renew the Batwoman. Account tweeted with a bunch of smiley faces and heart-shaped emojis as Batwoman Season 3 debuted Saturday on HBO Max. Join us on Twitter the April 2nd. Celebrate the arrival of Batwoman's 3rd season. Stream Season 3. Share your memories. Tweet it. Get it trending. Get it trending so that we can possibly squeeze another season out of this mess. Do we want to, though? The ratings have plummeted, according to this article. The show debuted in October of 2019 and saw almost 2 million viewers tune in. However, probably due to its woke anti-male and anti-Batman agenda, most of the fans left, and I don't think anybody was fans who were watching. I think you have a lot of people who kind of watched it out of morbid curiosity, and a lot of people who kind of rewatched it, not like watching it for a second time, but watching it only for the opportunity to. Like me. So I was rewatching it just a little bit, just to kind of point out and I was riffing it too. I was pointing out the weird ridiculousness of it. And after 3 seasons of it, what else can you say? Yes, it's got too many identity, blah blah blah, and it's too preachy, and it's just unpleasant to sit through, to be preached at constantly. Nobody wants to be preached at, no matter what side of the aisle you're on. However, it could be possible that the ratings on the CW don't matter that much, as if the series gets reviewed a lot on HBO Max, that might help Warner Brothers consider a renewal, which is similar to what happened to Young Justice on Netflix, as the show's creators and fans campaigned for a new season. Hey, if people want it, more power to them. I'll rip it a new one just as long as it's on the air, probably, for, within reason. You can't really say too much when it's pretty much the same thing wrong with it every week. It's weak characters, the best characters on the show. That's not fair. Weak characters, no, it's got some fun characters. It does have Alice, who's just bat crap crazy. Mary's fun. You do have some interesting characters. Then you got some cringe characters. Then you got some eye roll characters. And you have so much over-representation in so many ways that with the preachiness, it becomes hard to overlook, right? Like if you watch something that has certain religious overtones, for example, depends on how many of them are there. Like if you have a character who prays off in the corner somewhere or crosses whatever, you don't really notice it. That's kind of how we're getting with like woke ideology. I think that we're getting to the point now we're kind of acknowledging that it's sort of a new religion. I did a bit on this not too long ago that even the Catholic Church was kind of acknowledging it as a new religion coming up. So if you kind of acknowledge it as that and treat it as such, then it just depends on how much it irritates you and how much you can ignore it, I guess. The series will also do without controversy as Ruby Rose left after the first season, where she first said she left due to an injury, but Rose has since said in interviews that she really left because it was toxic. It was a bad place to work. Javicia Leslie went in and replaced Ruby Rose. Then they also had a new actress replace Ruby Rose as Kate Kane, because Javicia Leslie ended up playing, what's her name? Ryan Wilder. Personally, I would like WB to ditch all of the Batman stuff. Okay, this is his. Anyway, that's irrelevant, that opinion. If you want his opinion, go check out the article. So I have Batwoman to blame for having this shit. I have Batwoman to blame for having what? Ooh, look, it did dip when I said. It does dip when I swear. I'm checking it. So yeah, maybe it's just not a good show, and sometimes you just have not good shows and you could just replace it with something better at some point. Reruns of better shows might be just rerun something interesting. Go rerun Star Trek TNG. I'll watch the crap out of that. I am Mecca. I'm going back to my live chat. Don't you go anywhere. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button, and if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.
Guys, look at the moon. So beautiful, sorry.
It's here for us, so reflect the
Wank.